coming along.
I dig it. It's looking good.
Thank you.
And then Trav,
Yeah.
sending it over to you. You're working on inking that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much of the inking done tonight, and then start to add the colors and go from there on getting that in there, get the webbing in, all that stuff. So that's
the dreaded webbing.
Yeah. Well, I like the webbing. Actually, that's actually kind of fun. I find
the spaghetti webbing.
So.
You going full McFarlane spaghetti webbing, or are you going to do the
Ditko,
just draw a bunch of X's?
I love the spaghetti. There's a kind of a flavor to it, right? That makes it kind of jump out and has a spiral to it. It makes you feel like something's moving. It's alive. And
now, do you know where do you know where McFarlane took that from?
No, where did he take it from?
Michael
Golden.
Michael Golden. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Golden did it in a pinup, and then there was actually another artist that did it before that. I'm blanking on the guy's name.
Yeah, it wasn't quite spaghetti webbing though. It was really Michael.
It wasn't McFarlane took it to the next level and made it his own for sure.
Whatever. Yeah.
That sounded like just a touch of haterade there.
Oh no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I mean that. I meant I don't want to get it. I don't want to say what any of that stuff. That's all. I stay out of it.
Let us in on the insider secrets, man.
Insider secrets is it's exactly what you said. You said that Todd made it his own. The thing is that nobody else. If you can go back and you look at Michael Golden stuff and what he did, right? Now, what Michael Golden did was phenomenal, and it was big for the times. But for some reason, it didn't catch on and change Spider-Man forever, right? But when you look at what Todd did and the way that Todd did things, Todd took some of that stuff, but he advanced on it. And Todd, that's why I was like, no, that's not what I meant. And Todd was... No, everything changed once Todd did everything that he did with that character.
Yeah,
Spider-Man had other people do certain things all the time and try different things, and Michael did, right? But when Michael did it, it didn't change Spider-Man.
Yeah.
When Todd did it, it changed Spider-Man forever. So, it's like you could say that Michael did it first, which he did an iteration of it,
right?
So what Todd did was he changed that character forever. He really did.
100%.
And that's really important to note. I will get I think I have a printout. I have the original, but I think I have a printout of that Michael Golden. It's called the Marvel March, and it was done. The original poster was done for, I can't remember his name right now. It was done for a guy who licensed out the use of the Marvel characters. He did so well. Yeah, he did so well selling that stuff that Marvel, I from what I heard, I don't know, because I was just a kid when I had it. I heard Marvel pulled the plug somehow because he was doing so freaking great with it. He had my buddy Paul Galassi do a set of what's that guy's name? Nick Fury. He had Fastener and Larson. Yeah. Anyway, here, this first sketch doodle is done. Hal Jordan.
There we go, leaving us all in the dust. I haven't even started drawing yet.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you want? Oh, that's very nice of you guys. I really appreciate that. So kind. Let me go see if I could grab this poster, and then when I start talking, you could come back to me so we could show people the
good.
poster.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to Yev here. Already speeding along.
Yeah, little getting there.
Looking good, man.
Getting slowly but surely trying to figure it all out.
Check that out.
Yeah, in my opinion, out of those absolute books, the absolute Batman is definitely. There's no doubt it's the most popular, but I've really enjoyed the Absolute Wonder Woman book. It's been good.
Yeah,
Yes,
I would be of the
I
same
am
opinion
enjoying
on that with you.
Yeah. I just couldn't get into the Superman one, but I
No.
tried. I tried a few issues of it.
Well,
I've tried the first
I'm
issue and I stopped. Sorry.
Yeah, it just kind of didn't get cranking along quick enough for me.
Mhm.
I heard it got better in the later issues, but they lost me after the first couple.
I think overall it's the concept. Too much light. There we go. I think it's the concept. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The spacesuit concept.
The whole his origins just I don't know.
Didn't click.
I should be okay with it since I'm okay with the Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman, and I might pick it up and take paperbacks, but
Yeah.
for now I just put it on the back burner. I gotta afford the other absolutes.
Man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna need to start drawing. I'm gonna get one last peek here at Todd's piece because that's coming along really nicely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta become more efficient with my inking, dude.
Oh, looks like you're plenty efficient.
Like this obsession with like doing everything with one pen is probably shooting me in the foot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Which
I didn't
pen
know
are
you
you
doing
using
all
there?
in one pen. Holy smokes.
What's that, boss?
Which pen are you using there?
This is the Pilot Food Mikase.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this has been my new favorite. I don't know, dude. There's something about switching. I think in my dumb little brain that it slows me down to switch pens, but I know
Right.
that there's absolutely no way that that's correct.
Yeah.
So I just I keep doing it, and then this guy's got all these details that are just
You
like,
got
good God,
tons of
man.
room to put details on that guy.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna make this cover simple for myself and just do a close up. And it's like, no,
Yeah, that didn't happen.
nope.
All right, I'm gonna take one last look at the chat here, and then I'm gonna start up on mine. Let's see. Rick Saylor's in the house. Says, "What's up,
Hey, Rick.
Evgeny?"
What's up, Rick?
And Art of Victor Medina says it's all incredible artwork. Thank you, Victor. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I think I just started following you on Instagram, Victor. Thanks for being here with us. All right.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I'm going to pop mine on the big screen for a moment
Check that out.
and
Yes.
work a little bit here on the
I just want to thank James for sending me that picture of his arm flexing for reference for me over here on this
You're
one.
welcome, buddy.
Right?
Yeah.
No problem.
Hey, that's what I used for this one. And I got to ask you, Evgeny, you're the triceps guy. How's this tricep? Is that good?
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look at the striations,
I was going,
man. Looking good.
So I was going for Bart Sears style on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to do that crazy Bart Sears kind of anatomy.
That looks great.
I mean, who wasn't influenced by Bart Sears and Wizard
Dude,
Magazine,
his
right?
drawing.
I mean, holy cow.
Yeah, his drawing, how to draw little tutorials in the Wizard. I lived for those things.
Mm.
One page was not enough.
I know. And then when he did finally come out with his drawing power book series, that was pretty cool. You know, I've been trying to get Bart on here on the podcast for, gosh, since the beginning. And he's supposed to come on, but he's a busy man.
And it'll happen. 2026, it'll happen for sure.
It's good to see that
Yeah.
he's so busy all these years later. I love seeing that.
For sure.
Well, he's doing some work for the Rippaverse, if I understand correctly.
I think so, yeah.
I saw his PI story in one of their magazines, and it was really, really good.
Nice. Yeah, I've just always been a huge fan of his work.
All right, guys, I'm back.
You're back.
Alright.
Did you find it?
Yeah, well, I found the file on my computer and I just printed it out because I have to
You
go.
just went and printed it out for us. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, because I have to go anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But I want to show you guys. Do I have the screen? I don't know how
Yeah,
much
I
you can
gave
see.
I
All
gave you full screen.
Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is the Merry Marvel March, or Marching Merry Marvel, blah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see on here. Let's see. Can you guys see Spider-Man there?
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
There he is. Yeah.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you see it? You see it? See his position? It's
Mhm.
not the norm from back then, but it is not what Todd did. Todd
No.
contorted him like Dalsim. So, but no one really did what Michael did here before Michael. Not really, not like this. And that webbing, is it showing?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so it was a twisty webbing that was like spider webs, but it wasn't like clearly defined.
Right.
Anyway, but this is an incredible poster that we got as children. I think I was like, I don't know, 11. And you had to send out for it in the mail. And this thing is still like one of the greatest images of Marvel heroes of all time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. Look at the man thing and the
Oh.
thing right below him. I mean, come on. That's just awesome.
Oh, and this is nothing. He inked this himself.
Wow.
He did this like sneezing. That's what makes it so incredible.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It probably didn't take him more than 2 days. Probably not.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to show you guys one other thing. I'm going to just show you my drawing so it could be on there, and then I'm going to leave. But of course, I'm making a mess as usual, and you guys are seeing all kinds of things. But anyway, there is
That's okay.
Green Lantern finish. Hal Jordan.
Awesome.
Look at
That's
that.
awesome.
Turned out
Very
great.
nice.
Yeah. I do sell my stuff if anybody wants to know.
Yeah, where should they? What's the best place for them to reach out to you?
I don't know if they can message me on Facebook. I don't think that's possible, but unless they know me, but they can go and contact me on Instagram, Guy Dorian Senior Art on Instagram.
Perfect. Well,
All right.
man, I know you haven't been feeling well, so I really. Oh, look
Wait,
at that.
I gotta show you guys this. Let's see if I don't know if I could get it on camp. Shit, I don't know if
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
you
get
got
it.
it, man. Just move it to the left.
Hold on. I want you to see the whole thing because you got to see like how big this fucking thing is. Trucking. Sorry.
Ooh, yeah.
This is my hand. This is my hand next to it.
Whoa.
Wow.
That
Oh,
thing is huge.
oh my gosh.
I love it.
That's incredible.
Wow.
There you go.
I
Got it.
freaking love it. That's awesome.
Anyway, I had this printed out specially at a print shop that they love me. So anyway, check out my shirt. There you go.
Yeah.
Last time I think I wore Ramita. This
yeah, you
is
had Ramita Hulk last time.
Yeah, do you know who drew this one? This is my buddy. My inker.
Sal?
Sal
Yeah,
Buscema.
Sal.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Great stuff.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
quit showing off the guns, guys.
Really?
Look at him go.
no guns left on these arms, man. They used to be huge, but I'll get them back. Anyway, I
Hey,
gotta
all
go.
right.
Great seeing
All right.
you, buddy. I
Great seeing
appreciate
you
you.
again, Guy.
Thanks. It means a
Thanks,
lot
guys.
to
Nice
me
meeting
that you made time to come in.
All
Yeah,
right,
thanks
man.
for coming on,
Anytime.
man.
We'll
All
get
right.
you back
Good
on in the
night.
new year, okay?
Hell yeah.
All
All right,
right.
See you
bro.
guys.
Have a
Later.
great night, man. Later.
Peace.
See you
Good
guys.
night.
He just
All
dropped
right.
some bombs
That's
on
awesome.
us. That one picture that needs to be in a museum
Oh, that was
somewhere.
crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So cool, man.
Flex.
Yes.
Yes.
It's all right though. I'll take that. I enjoyed it. Cool flex.
Very
So
cool.
I'm actually gonna try to get some drawing done now.
Do it.
So
Do
much
it.
great stuff to look at.
Yeah. What do we got here? Guy's extremely. Richard West said, "Guy's extremely talented."
Oh yeah, he is, Richard. Very
Sure.
underappreciated artist that's been in the industry for a very long time.
Mm.
He's, rubbed elbows with Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Sal Buscema, you name it. He was in there as a teen working at Marvel.
Dang.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the bullpen days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now we're all by ourselves all the time.
I know.
I know. Well, that's why I think this has been so fun for everybody, because there's
It is,
something
man.
about getting together and actually creating art,
Yes.
with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
For
I'm
sure.
definitely enjoying that. It's like being in the studio, hanging out, picking each other's brain, and
Yep.
Yeah,
know.
absolutely. I mean, this is the way. So this is what I teach my students. We don't do art by ourselves. We do art for people to see it. And so
Yeah.
it's so important to do it with each other as well. I mean, that it helps you to think when you're doing it. It helps you start thinking, okay, does that line really look good? And then also being able to see it on camera in the background. I go, hey, you know what? I think I drew Punisher's hair a little big.
Yeah, you can catch some little things that you wouldn't.
Right. That you wouldn't really necessarily catch because you're working and your brain is kind of like, I'm doing this, I'm getting it done.
And that's why they always say, like, you should step back, a couple feet from the piece that you're working on to kind of observe it. It gives you a different perspective.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Definitely one of
Todd,
the reasons I
I
like
saw
doing this
you
stuff
do
live.
no less than a couple of live streams earlier today. Were you, I didn't get to pop on. Were you working on sketch covers?
I've been working on this all day, man.
Okay.
I
So you've been
finished up the. It's so there's the pencils I did last night.
Oh, sweet.
And
so I'm going to say
sweet.
this. Can you put that back up? The
Yep.
pencils?
and I don't know if you guys see. I mean, you can.
Those pencils.
So this is a lesson
amazing.
for everybody
Yeah, we can see.
of how smart Todd is, because now he has two things he can sell.
Exactly.
Because I was going to bust his chops about penciling so tight when he knows he's going to ink it, but now he has two beautiful pieces he can sell after the fact.
So after we're talking about like stepping back and getting perspective, and one of the things I love the most personally about doing live is because you can see the work on this smaller screen, and it kind of gives that step back effect.
Right.
But after drawing this, I kind of realized that I felt like his arm needed to be bigger. So I did some tweaks in my Photoshop.
You did, didn't you? You popped the shoulder out more and the bicep more.
Yep, just enlarged that arm a bit, and I feel like the proportions work a bit better now. Not that this is bad or anything, but
no, they both looked amazing, but I definitely can spot it now that you mention it.
Yeah, so having the pencils and the inks is definitely a financial decision.
Oh no, it's smart, dude. Well, and that's it's kind of the main I would say the main downside of an all digital workflow would be not people aren't going to buy prints the same way that they buy original pages.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Even
And
if
then
you
there's just
do
not
like
that
a
tactile thing. Like I
yeah,
don't personally really enjoy the way inking on digital feels.
yeah.
I don't know if anybody here feels the same, or if they have, you know, maybe the right program or screen or something. They're like, it sucked until I got this, or
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
It's
sometimes
just not
speed is
the same.
necessary.
I think once you can kind of accept, if you ever get to used to it enough to accept that it's just going to never feel the same, and you
Yeah,
can kind of move past that, then it becomes a little more tolerable. But I don't think you'll ever, for me personally, I've never felt as uh, comfortable with digital versus traditional. I always tend to gravitate towards the traditional.
Yeah,
The
does
only
anybody in the
reason,
room go digital for a lot of inking, or enough that they have a like an experience about why, or what the benefit is, uh, or is everybody here pretty traditional, locked in?
I think everybody, all of us except for Ed, are mostly like mainly traditional, but Ed does both.
Yeah, I've done
Yeah,
mostly digital for a long time, because I was storyboarding for a long time too. And it's
right.
just you got to get stuff done, got to get stuff done. Doesn't matter how it looks, got to get stuff done. And
Mhm.
I also
Mhm.
learned how to ink digitally or draw digitally in school as well. And it just kind of stuck. Uh, it definitely doesn't have that tactile feel. You know,
Yeah.
um,
Well, and you've
I
been saying like how much you've kind of been enjoying
I've been enjoying
the.
it a lot drawing traditionally, and inking. But one of the things I found though is that like my hand is the same, like how I would do something digitally is how I would do something on paper because
Right.
I'm the same, so I see
Right.
Yeah.
myself drawing the same types of lines, drawing the same types of squiggles. With that
Mhm.
being said, though, I've spent a lot of time trying to emulate the right way, like 10,000 brushes, like to narrow it down to
Yeah.
five to which one feels the best, uh,
Mhm.
but ultimately it's another tool, like the screen is flat, but it's like, all right, I know I'll have a flat, smooth screen, you know,
Yeah.
but is if I'm playing around like with this spawn thing, like I'm just messing around and I have the freedom to do that, you know, and then
Yeah.
Right.
I'll print it and draw it, on paper.
I think the main
Yeah.
thing for me, why I say I like inking more digitally, is just I'm not as afraid to mess up.
Mhm.
Right.
So,
The undo
you know,
button.
the undo button can be addictive, but I have found that I'm loosening up more with the traditional inking. That's why I wanted to push myself and do that Batman piece traditionally, because I'm like, no, I need to get comfortable with not being
Mhm.
worried about messing up
Mhm.
and not being so precious with it. Um, I think
Yeah.
seeing Daniel Warren Johnson's live streams really helped me with that. Just literally watching him do something amazing and then take his white paint and completely paint over a whole figure or a whole vehicle and then do it over again. I'm like, oh, that's the undo button. It takes longer because you got to wait for that paint to dry, but you don't have to be so careful.
Mhm.
I think that freed me up a little bit.
Good deal.
yeah, I would agree on
That was
that.
good.
I mean, just not it's the no fear attitude of going for it. I mean, doing things on a sketch cover was really hard when I first did it too.
Yeah,
I mean, I was like, the first sketch cover I did was it turned out so badly. But I mean, I say it turned out badly. The person who got it loved it, but I look at it and I'm like, I look at it now and go, oh, I drew that and gave that to someone,
Right.
and it's like, but you know, it's like, and you know what? It's on Instagram. You guys could go and find it if you wanted to. It's on my Instagram channel. And we've talked about it before. It's the Colossus where it's Colossus arm wrestling the Thing.
Right.
That was my very first sketch cover, and it did not go the direction I thought it was going to go, and so, but that's okay. That's a side effect of learning something new, right? Is it doesn't always go the way you expect it to, right? And so that's one of the best perspectives about learning something new, is that you're trying something new, you're doing something new, you're trying to grab onto a concept, an idea, and build around it, and love it and enjoy it, and then move on it. I mean, I have a piece on my iPad that I've been working on for 2 years now, and it's a crypto homage with crypto homaging. Is it? I think it's Action Comics #1, the one where he's got the car over his head.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I've been working on that for a couple years now, and I don't know when I'm ever going to finish it, because it's it's so easy to get into the weeds on the details on digital that I'll spend an hour drawing a cat, or 2 hours drawing a cat that he's saving from the car careening over the top of him, right? Or he's captured, right?
Right.
Because that's kind of what it is crypto saving this cat that's sitting in front of where the vehicle's coming at it. So that was kind of a part of the medium, and then, you know, it has all the other elements of people running away and stuff like that, kind of running away scared from Superman, and that aspect to it. And so, but it's still not. I'm still not done with it, because I'm I've been doing little details here and there and not getting all the way done with it. And for me, that's what I think ends up happening with digital, is I can't really move. I don't move quickly in it. I'm very methodical.
It's harder to just make a decision and move on, right? Because it's
it's because there's so many options, right? You were saying, like, do I have all the right brushes or things like that? Well, in digital, you make your own brushes sometimes, and it's like, I spent 3 hours making this really cool brush that does this one thing.
Yeah.
Right. I did that in Photoshop the other day because I needed to have a better brush that did the old school dot looking stuff on a drawing, right? And
I feel like that's what happens in digital. You spend so much time customizing. It's like I'm like, oh, just get a Cintiq. I guess everything's already there.
Like that's a choice, though. It just facilitates the ability to make that choice.
Yep.
Like you can leverage it, like anything else. You can leverage that tool to be faster if you wanted to, but if you I think a lot of us artists are ADHD, probably. So if we go on that side quest and allow our brains to take us down that side quest of making all the different tools and brushes, we could easily allow it to, cripple us, as opposed to being a tool to be more productive, which it 100% can be, right?
Or it will make you stronger.
Correct.
If you
don't
give in to your urges.
One of the things that I struggle with, because I love technology too.
Yeah.
Don't do it. If you only had Ed's voice in the back of your head and say, "Hey, don't
do it. Don't do it," because I know, like,
you know all about it, Ed.
I'll have those brushes, and I've narrowed maybe at least, like, real talk, at least maybe 5,000 brushes. I've narrowed them down to
only 5,000.
Only 5,000. I probably narrowed them down
defaulting to the default brush, right?
Yeah,
I'm not. I can't use the default. It does, because it doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
right?
That's what's funny here. I have all that stuff too, and I'm using the built-in. Like, this is just the built-in, like, watercolor brush that I'm using to ink on this.
But I was able in my neurosis to narrow it down to at least 10 and I don't move past that 10.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see. Chat. God, we got so many people. I think
What's
we
up,
have the most
K-pop? What's
people
up, K-pop?
watching. Yeah, we have the most people watching we've ever had right now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Richard says, Guy is extremely talented. And these comments are all from a while ago, so they're not applicable necessarily to now. I think this was to Todd's texture on the piece that he's inking. Says that texture is so badass, coming along great. Richard wants to know if I bought the Stan Lee signed comic from Big V. No, I did not. I was very tempted to, though, Richard. Very tempted. And Richard says your Colossus Juggernaut turned out very well.
Oh yeah.
He's asking if you could send him or show him your crypto piece.
Yeah, maybe I can. Give me a second.
K-pop says, "Sup, dudes? What's up, K-pop? Welcome in."
Hello.
Always good to see you.
Love your music
good.
genre.
For sure.
No.
And it's funny, Ed, you say that you're not inking that, you're just tightening it up, but that looks pretty inked to me.
Yeah.
It does look pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I got into the zone. Then what happened is my neurosis took over and I started over detailing.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then we got XIC777 says it's so cool to see this much artist in one stream. So cool. Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to bring it in for the last stream here of the year, you know. I got to get a co-host, guys. I got to get a co-host on here that can do all this.
So you could just draw in peace.
I think eventually that'll happen. Oh, we got a guest in here from Japan that's watching over on X.
Awesome.
Hi, I see from Japan. Hey, welcome in.
That's great.
And my buddies Jim Mafood and West Coast Dave just got back from Japan.
That's
I think Dave was almost there for like close to 2 months. I hear legends of that art store in Japan that I'd really love to visit. It's like, I think it's like 7 stories, and every floor is like all art supplies for ridiculously cheap because of the conversion.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think I can show you the image.
Oh, there you go.
So this is where I left off. I was working on the guy down here in the bottom, but this was the cat that I drew. That I spent about 3 hours drawing.
Cats are hard to draw, man, but you nailed it.
Well, and this is an homage to the cat that we used to have that passed away. So it's going to be a black
there you
cat.
go.
And so, this was the first cat we had, and my daughter named it Kiki when she was 2 years old.
Oh,
So he had the name Kiki forever. Oh, don't do that.
don't delete it. Don't draw on it.
I'm drawing on it. I shouldn't be drawing on it. All right, we'll go. Hang on here. There we go. We'll just go back on those two. That's the great thing, right? I can go here and go here.
Yeah.
And then there it is. It's done. It's gone.
Save yourself getting the white out.
Yeah. But I've been spending a lot of time with the painting down here on this one guy, and then I was like, why am I going into such detail? I mean, these are all layers, right? So I mean, I have probably a ton of different layers, right? Of different things, all the way through. I mean, we take color out. There was some inking layer right there that I was messing with, and I might even redo that. It's been a while since I've been in here working on this. So, but yeah, I mean, the cat layer is that layer right there, and I could take everything else out, and you'd see just the cat. But
Can already hear Ed saying, "Don't do it.
Don't do it, man. Keep moving forward, bro.
Don't let it cripple you."
So it's one that I've been working on for a while. I'll probably still keep working on it, just to play with it, just to get used to it, get to continue to use it. My kids use it primarily.
Now,
My
is
daughters
this just
both
for?
are really
Is this
proficient.
piece just for fun?
My oldest is actually going to school for art now at Clark College, and she's probably going to transfer to a university at the end of her getting her degree there.
Okay.
And or she doesn't know. She might even surprise me and end up going somewhere for comic book art.
Oh,
and
that'd be cool.
illustration. So
Nice.
we've talked about it a bit. So we'll see how that comes out. And then my youngest also draws and stuff on the tablet as well. They both kind of have a very manga style to their art.
Well, I think a lot of the youth, that's kind of their, their comics. Like as far as how we came up with comics, it seems like manga is more the thing they think of in the same regard as comics.
Oh yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I mean, I was just watching something on Robotech the other day, and I was like remembering how influential that was on just what I do, and
oh yeah,
and that whole the idea of the story of it, and how that story really influenced has always influenced how I thought about story writing and everything, because of how adult the story was compared to, say, G.I. Joe, or where nobody dies in G.I. Joe or Transformers until we get to the movie.
Hey,
right?
That movie traumatized me, man. Damn it. I think I made my mom leave when we saw that. I was so upset about that. That was hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I remember this leaving, and I'm pretty sure I went to the show with Bigby, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
us went together, and it was
K-pop says
watching your heroes die.
Yeah, K-pop says I can't wait to get back into art this week. I took a break after I got sick. Man, there's too many people getting sick on here. Everybody's been getting sick. I was sick the week prior to that arm wrestling tournament.
Yeah.
All right. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to hop over to my other workstation, and I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on finishing that absolute Batman Wolverine. Got to make sure to hit save on this other one here.
Gotta hit that save, man.
Right.
Get your backup.
So here's another problem with working digitally. So many horror stories of people with an all digital workflow losing entire issues of art.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess I have autosave set up on my on my tablet, so.
Yeah, but they had autosave, but like it got corrupted and they lost everything.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the nature.
So unless you're doing like a side like additional cloud backup or transfer, like there's always a potential way it could, go south.
I've had a couple of close calls.
I had a couple of scares.
I've had a couple of scares. I don't think I've lost anything that wasn't redeemable. Because I use
knock on wood right now.
Knock on wood, right? But Clip Studio has a very good recovery system. But there was definitely some close calls.
Well, I'm pretty sure Procreate is set up we have it set up to autosave, and we autosave out to the cloud. So I have everything, almost all of my stuff is saved through Dropbox.
Yeah.
And I have a professional account with Dropbox, so.
Yeah, I got a couple. I have maybe 4 Google accounts, which I could just get one big one, but.
Which one?
The Google.
Dropbox.
Google. The Google Drive.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't trust Google enough.
I hear you. I understand.
I'm okay with their cloud stuff. I work in it. but I'll tell you, I'm kind of I like the independence of like.
Let's see. Our friend from Japan says they saw my podcast with Jim Mafood, and that they went to Tokyo Comic Con,
Here's
met
somebody
many
green.
artists, respect them, and I'm a beginner of American comics, so glad to
just
see
chuckled.
drawing real time. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Is that you, Evgeny?
Evgeny is muted, I think. He doesn't want to hear us. Uh-oh.
You lost
Todd
Todd.
disappeared.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Todd
I hear you
disappeared,
now.
though.
All right. Well, I was muted for some reason.
It's that new mic, bro.
I have,
He
it
just
is
wanted
it's-
some-
My screen on my computer decided to go turned off for some reason. I guess after
Oh,
a certain
really?
time it turns off, and then I guess it turned off my mic because my screen turns off and
Todd's
my mic
back.
is connected to the screen.
We got Todd back. We can hear you, Evgeny, again. Okay, all is right in the
Yeah.
world.
I'm here, guys. I'm here.
It's a holiday
Sorry.
miracle.
I've been
I'm
chatting
gonna,
too. I've been chatting up a storm over here.
It's a whole thing.
He's like, why is no one talking to me?
I'm like, these guys are ignorant, man.
Dude.
He's
Why
ignoring
am I
me.
being
man.
ignored right
You
now?
guys
I
are
understand.
totally ignoring me, man.
All
I
right, I'm
understand the pain,
gonna.
bro.
Nobody needs this. Nobody needs to look at my massive back while I'm drawing on the board over there. So I'm gonna remove myself from this screen.
This is
Ready?
when things happen.
No, I
Right,
can
here
do
comes
it.
the party.
I can do it. Watch. It's just gonna be a little icon. Or not. Well, that's interesting.
We still hear you though. That's good.
Yeah, no, it's
Mhm.
when I removed my cam, it just removed me from the stage, like as far as my camera. So that's actually what I wanted to happen anyway. Now
you
I'm gonna
backstage.
move over here, and on my second station, I've got it to where I can control everything from there. See, this is what happens when you got vacation time and I'm not rushing to start the stream with 5 minutes to spare.
Right. See?
Exactly. Nice.
So I haven't shown everybody the progress on this, I don't think. So this is pretty much almost done. Got the clouds. Working on the rendering on,
Nice hatching, bro.
you know,
Very nice.
through some
Oh, yeah, dude.
Beautiful, man.
Oh, I
Beautiful.
love
buildings, through some
Dude,
buildings
the
in
cross-hatching
there.
on Wolverine is awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Such a nice, solid intro.
Now I'm starting to work on the ground, so that's where I'm coming in here and working on the ground. And I had a big cast shadow from one of the buildings here that I covered up that I'm gonna fix here. So that's what I'll be working on. Nathan Campos Art
Good.
says that muscle definition is fire. Thank you, buddy.
Lego.
Nice.
Richard says that Absolute Batman turned out great. Thanks, buddy. All right. I'm going to I got to see the progress that Mr. Beats is making here. I'm going to give him the maximum screen size. Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What's the thickest line weight you can get with that pen, Todd?
Not thick, dude.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you're having to go in and build those up a lot.
Yeah, that's about as thick as I can get at any.
Can you hold that up to the camera? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you really are trying to make your life miserable.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, especially these big blackout areas.
Yeah.
I should just be blacking it out, but then what do I do? Then what do I do about all the areas that I didn't black out? And I've got to go back and change all that.
Yeah, I know, but he's so good looking. This rhino.
You got to get one of these, Todd. Just get one of these. Let me take you off so I can see what I'm showing. These are pretty cool for knocking out big areas of black. It's like a gigantic brush.
Oh yeah, the Faber-Castells.
Yeah,
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
but you're so married to using that one.
I know.
One
I'm
pin for
gonna
everything.
spend one of these. Like, I kind of have a fantasy that I'm gonna spend a month and try to do very kind of Mike Mignola style stuff,
Mm,
and
Heavy black.
and just do heavy blacks and all, like, no hatching, and
yeah.
try to get my, because half the reason I do this is because I think very kind of gray tone. I struggle to do heavy thick blacks for whatever stupid reason.
Yeah.
And I think if I took some time and just like forced myself uh to use more limited shading techniques, that would maybe help me out.
Yeah, for sure.
But for now, I've got deadlines, so I can't be
That's
switching
the
shit
thing,
up at the
right?
last
When you
second.
get your
You have deadlines.
when you
dude.
establish
You know what?
your workflow, it's hard to break out of it because you gotta do whatever way you can work the fastest is kind of what you have to stick with.
Right.
And Todd, you know what? I feel like it's a good thing sometimes when you have deadlines.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, I'm not gonna be jealous, like saying that I want that all the time. No,
No,
I'm
no,
not saying that. You don't want that all the time. But
I'm
a
over
lot
it.
of times, yeah, I believe it. Sometimes I feel like it actually pushes me to, oh yeah, okay, I got to get this done. So I'm actually
Yeah.
making time for that.
Yeah, it can be
Absolutely.
good for sure.
It's a two-headed monster kind of thing. It's a good.
It's like
Now,
a different tool, One
now
is
Yevgeny, like I've heard of people just like giving themselves
yeah.
time
You can do that, yeah.
constraints, but I think it's hard because you still know you're not actually doing it for anybody but you.
Unless you have a commission that somebody's like, hey, could you do this cover in about a week? I'm like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Then yeah, but other than that, most commissions they don't restrict you, and which is great because you can really take your time and make things look solid.
Yeah.
Sometimes rushed, doesn't look as what you think you might, should be a standard really.
Mm-hmm.
So Todd, did you light box that whole thing, or did you print that out?
I printed it out. I blue lined it. I scanned it all in, and then, like I said, I switched out that arm, and then I just printed out at I put like a cyan screen layer over it, and then dropped the opacity down like 15% or so.
Gotcha.
So I can just barely see some blues in there.
I gotcha. That's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was curious about that. How you did that. So you have a printer that will handle the actual got blue line sheets.
Yeah. The Epson XP 15,000.
Cool.
It's a very affordable printer if you don't take into consideration the ink.
Yeah, that's how they always get us.
Yeah. But it'll do 11 by 17. It'll go actually up to 12 by 18 borderless.
Oh, wow.
I got a
Bristol board though.
I do have a question for that.
Yeah.
I do. When you do the blue lines, what do you have your settings for the color? Like, how do you print it? Because I have a lot of times either turn too dark or I don't know, too light. I'm trying to find that middle.
Yeah. So I do. Whatever I'm scanning in, my pencils, for example, which are obviously not dark black to begin with.
Okay.
I'll get those where I want them as far as, sizing and stuff. I'll tweak that stuff if I need to. And then I'll do a fill on a layer that is 100% cyan and nothing else. And
Okay.
then I will drop the original art opacity down somewhere between 12 and 20%, kind of depending on how dark the pencils are to begin with. But it does not need to be very dark at all. At least not with this printer. This printer is pretty good about picking up. It actually prints really great quality prints as well. Again, they're expensive,
Nice.
but
I actually have an older version of that Epson. It's the let me look over here. It's the Photo 1400 Epson Stylus Photo 1400, and it can do like 12 by 18 borderless too.
Nice.
And it works real well. You might be able to find one since it's probably 10 or 12 years old at this point. You might be able to find one for pretty cheap.
Yeah, these I think I only paid like $400 or $500 maybe tops on this one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So it's very affordable, but if you are doing any amount of printing, like color prints, when you consider the paper and the ink, end up costing about $4 a page, which is not cheap to play around with for sure. But if you only want to print off one and you don't want to have to order a whole batch of them from a printer or something, it's a pretty good option.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
Sometimes
I was
you
curious
just-
when you were showing that stuff to begin with. I was like, hey, how did he do that?
Yeah, I'm not educated, so I don't know what stuff I'm doing right or wrong. I just try things.
Hey, sometimes that's how you figure it out, right?
Pretty much all we all do.
Yeah,
and
exactly
error.
right. Yeah, figure it out.
Let's
right.
see. We got a question here. Our friend in Japan says, when you work on characters like Batman or Superman that so many artists have drawn before, how do you make them feel like, quote unquote, yours? That's a good question.
Well,
come through.
in my opinion, I feel like if you already established how you work, it's going to look like yours.
Yeah, like if you've already established your own style.
Yeah, that would be one way. Another way is that when I draw, I try not to stick completely to the way the character looks, but
okay, so
have the reference,
that brings
but then
up
create my own.
So that
things.
brings up a good discussion piece, because when Yev posted his thumbnail for this piece that he is working on, I said, as a broad generalization, like not specific to Yev's piece, but I said, well, it's important to note that they've established that Absolute Wonder Woman is as tall or taller than Absolute Batman. And Yev said, yeah, but it's comics. So that's
exactly, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so like, in your version, she's not quite as big as him, right? Like you've taken some liberties, and it looks amazing.
It's kind of like, appreciate it. I think if you do a cover, I feel like you can get away with a lot of things, especially making him look ambiguously larger behind her to create like the power, create the kind of power he's got, the punch. With her just still being kind of feminine, strong looking.
And it looks better, in my opinion, what you're doing here.
Oh, thank you.
Than if you had stuck with on model and tried to beef her up and make her look the same size as him in this particular composition.
Yeah, it's that's the thing. You sometimes kind of run into that issue too. Yeah. I didn't use a model. I just, most of the time when I look for it, I look for what the outfit looks like. to make sure the outfit
Yeah,
mostly
just
right.
character reference, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. The rest is like, yeah, I'll make it up as I go and try to make it. How does the Liefeld says? It got to look cool. It's gotta look
Yeah,
cool.
but does it look cool?
Does it look cool? Yeah.
Yeah, that's always the question. Does it look cool? And if it
Man,
does,
you're giving him
it's
props, and he has you blocked. I can't believe that.
Yeah. Well,
Seems
Only
to
Found
go
out a way to
around.
work that into the stream again.
only
Found
on
a
one
way to
outlet
bring
so
that
far,
up.
Yeah, only on one.
You need a
outlet.
notification for that every time you bring it up.
No,
Yeah,
but
next
see,
time, yeah.
it's going to be awkward if Rob comes on my podcast and then after the fact he goes and looks at some of these streams where we're talking about that.
Then you're gonna
You know
get
what?
blocked,
Anything
bro.
bad about it.
What do you say, Todd?
I said then you're gonna get blocked, bro.
I
He's
mean,
gonna
I'm
be like, "Oh,
probably
you
well,
brought
I'm
me
probably
on,
well
and
on my
then
way.
with somebody."
I'm
I mean,
well
we're
on
not
my way
talking
to
bad
getting
at all.
blocked.
We're not talking bad at all, honestly. I mean, what are we saying?
Nathan Campos Art says free Evgeny 2025.
I mean, just for this bicep, come on, give me a break.
You're gonna get blocked by DC for not making Absolute Wonder Woman more of a girl boss than Absolute Batman.
Right? You didn't make her big enough. What is your
Yeah.
problem?
She's not big enough, dude. She should be able to beat him up.
Yeah, make her
Make her
stronger.
bigger.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
well,
awesome.
I tell you what. My reply to James was actually in Carpen's voice. Whatever, I do what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, but I was like,
Big
no,
B,
I know
man,
exactly what you mean.
Big B's almost finished, guys.
You almost
Ooh,
finished.
There.
Look at you. I'm over here kicking
Working on it.
So I had a happy accident with this blocking out this I painted over this shadow, the cast shadow from the building, because I'm like, well, I didn't establish that there's a tall building behind him really. So then I whited out over it. But now pulling these shadows pulling the landscape out of the white is kind of having a cool effect.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I get
that's really cool.
But when it's scanned and everything, obviously it's going to look better because that, whatever reason, putting that white, like I'm going to have to put another layer if I want it to really pop. But I don't think it matters as far as if I scan it in.
Yeah.
That texture inking.
Dennis Kelly says it looks awesome, Big B. And
Hey,
Dennis
Dennis.
Kelly says it's all of them are looking sweet.
You hated Dennis.
Thank you,
doing, buddy?
Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis.
And Travis is making good progress too. Nice, Trav.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you did black suit Spider-Man, so you didn't have to worry about drawing the webs on his costume.
I enjoy doing that on the regular suit. It just fits.
You're a
it kind of
masochist,
fit
dude.
with the idea of where the characters were at this time.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to kind of keep with that same idea with the Punisher, the kind of the dark Wolverine. I actually was going to do the Wolverine I was going to do was going to be the X-Force Wolverine. So it was the black and the gray.
Oh yeah, that was a cool costume.
Right. And I kind of thought I might even do the red and black with the Punisher from his time when he was with the Thunderbolts, because it just kind of all feels that it had this feel that when I was thinking through the drawing, when I was talking to Glenn about what he wanted, I just thought this would be a really interesting way to put the characters together in that kind of the darker side of the character.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which we find out that Wolverine really isn't the darker side of Wolverine. He's actually more of a hero, even in that sense, in this costume, than he was even in the regular Wolverine costume. So.
Right. Look at you knowing all the lore.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're a comic book collector
Exactly.
and a reader.
Comes with the territory. That brings up a good question that I don't know that I've ever asked Todd. Are you still picking up books, Todd, or are you just so focused on work you don't really?
I buy a lot of books that I never open.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I figured.
Yeah, dude, I've
I-
got stacks
I-
and stacks that I keep telling myself I'm gonna dedicate myself every morning. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just read my comic and I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna get back to my collection. And I've been doing okay, but man, it's tough, bro.
Now you're probably ending up with stacks on stacks of comps too.
Yeah, too many, bro.
Yeah.
That's wrong. There's never too many comps, but
Yeah.
it is getting challenging trying to keep everything together for sure,
Try to store it all. Yeah.
bro. And January is gonna be nuts. Like,
Yeah. You keep teasing with that. I don't know how much of that you can talk about.
man, it would be fun. It would be.
Are you doing interiors?
No. I'm
No.
not that much of a glutton for punishment.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. One day. So I have. Oh, should I say? Okay,
Don't
so
get in
Careful.
trouble. Don't get in trouble.
Tread-
yeah,
tread
well,
lightly.
I wouldn't get in trouble. It's mostly like there's only a few of us here, right?
I mean, there's only like 30 people in the chat, and all of us
God.
I mean, you only got a couple
So-
days till next year.
we only got people in Brazil, Australia, Japan in the chat.
Right.
So
a few, yeah.
I've got Final Boss 4.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be a fun cover.
Nice.
The big ones are Invincible #1
Oh.
reprint,
Wow.
Ooh.
Invincible Returns reprint, and
Damn.
Battle Beast 7 all due by the 23rd.
Wow.
Nice.
So it's January is going to be nuts, dude.
Sounds
But
like it.
I could not say no to those, dude. I was
No
just
way.
like,
It's gonna be Todduary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't be
Fantastic,
able to
man.
show anything, but I can talk about it. And
I'm a big fan of Todduary.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to
Congrats,
that.
man.
it's gonna be nuts, man. I'm super excited. Now I just gotta come up with
You just got to do all the work.
yeah. I'm kind of debating like how I want to do the covers. Do I want to find some way to make them all connecting? Because that'd be kind
Oh,
of cool,
yeah.
right? Or find some way where they all like play off of each other somehow, or do I just do 3 individual covers? So it's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited.
It's awesome, dude.
I'm excited for
Thanks,
you,
man. Thanks, boss. Don't tell anybody.
No, nobody on here.
It's
was
our
listening.
secret. We'll keep it safe.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. What was it?
Who are you?
It was one of those. What was one of those things?
We're still all delirious from the holiday, so we're not firing on all cylinders. We won't remember a thing.
We're firing a few cylinders.
Wait a second.
That's about it.
Where was I?
Where am I?
Was I drawing?
Oh yeah, that's right. We were drawing.
Oh, that's it. That's what we were doing. Hey
We're
Todd,
just
how you doing?
imagine-
Long time no see.
You were just
Oh, yeah.
imagining that you were on a live stream with the Todd Beats.
Yeah, when did you get here?
The one and only.
Where am I?
Yeah.
And who are you?
And he was spilling the tea and giving us secrets about all the projects he's working on.
Yeah, I gotta learn to tell people no, man. But that one was that was a absolutely must
Speaking
do.
of dreams, Travis dreamed that my surprise was that I had Rob Liefeld was going to come on here and draw with us. So that I said that is a wild dream.
Make it happen,
Hey.
bro.
Hey, I'll try. To be
Gotta
fair,
manifest it, man.
Travis
You know
said
what?
he had
This is way better.
Travis
I
said
agree.
he hadn't slept, so he was kind of a little delirious.
Yeah. Well, you know, I work nights, so
Yeah.
Oh man, I hate that.
Our friend in Japan says, thank you so much. Batman is so cool. If you are okay, one more question. When you draw things like scales or machinery, do you usually study references or real world structure first? I'll answer for everybody and say yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
So let's study.
I think you need to
definitely study.
understand how to draw the base thing before you're able to like put your own style to it.
Yes.
Yeah, use references until you don't need references.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like Yevgeny has come up with his own way of drawing rebar.
Oh yeah. Here it
He
is.
is
Here
a
it is.
rebar man.
I got more
So
rebar.
much-
Rebar person.
So much
This is
rebar
the-
on that Bane piece that you just did.
Yeah, I'm working on Mr. Freeze now, so I got more rebar. But this
Oh,
one's
man.
frozen, has snow on it.
Are those connecting pieces, Yevgeny, that you're doing for that person?
They're not connecting, but they're part of a series. He wanted them
Okay.
all in the Arkham prison. So
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they're all kind of in that environment.
which I find it fun.
Yeah, it looks like you've been having fun with it.
My rebar is getting so much better.
Dude, your rebar is next level.
It's off the hook.
'Cause that's the thing, man.
You might not
gotta
need a
draw
rebar assistant.
You just gotta practice. You gotta put in the hours. You'll get better at drawing rebar. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually
How about
McFarlane revolutionized the webbing. You revolutionized the rebar.
I was
Here.
going to ask you,
Here, guys,
Evgeny,
just
if
for
I
you.
could apprentice to you for rebar to learn how to draw the rebar the way you draw rebar.
Rebar
It's-
apprentice.
I'm
I
You
wanna
gotta
demo
demoing
study
it
the
right
great
now.
masters.
I'm doing a demo right now.
Now, are you joking, or do you have some rebar there?
Oh, I actually
Oh,
put
there it
rebar
is.
in it. There you
He
go.
wasn't joking. He's got rebar.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, I was like, you know what? You guys gonna talk about it? I'm gonna put rebar in there.
Everybody will be coming to you to learn.
I'm gonna put one that's kind of bent over here because you can.
That's going to be the gripe on any piece you do from now on. It's like, it was really good, but there wasn't enough rebar in it.
Mhm, exactly.
Like
It's
your
the cowbell.
signature trait.
It's like it's gonna be my what do you call them? Pouches.
Yeah.
It'll be my
Say
Your
pouches.
Yevgeny
pouches, your
fell
spaghetti
off.
webbing.
Yeah. Yevgeny fell off. His rebar started getting lacking.
Yeah.
It's going to be your
It's like, what gives? What gives, man? Right?
it's going to be your calling card, and if you don't do it, then people are going to be like, "Hey, I didn't get my rebar in my comic."
Yep.
You know what? If that's the niche that's gonna get me there, okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
Like, who would have thought
Yeah,
rebar was gonna be the thing? Here we are.
That's turning out amazing, Yev.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And
See, look
here's
at that.
the
That's a
thing
new
with
thing. That's a new
Yevgeny.
thing.
With Yevgeny, like this piece will look amazing, but then when he goes in and inks it, it like takes on a whole new life and is even more amazing.
Oh, appreciate that. Man.
Nathan Campos told Todd Beats to reach the NDA. Dennis says the chains are insane as well. Yeah, he does great chains. And Rick Saylor says you're the rebarbarian.
The rebar.
Rebarbarian. Nice.
Oh,
And
goodness.
Richard Westfall says, I got a fever, and the only cure is more rebar.
Yes. See, we already started it. There
There
we go.
you go.
I'm good with that.
All right, guys. Well, we hit our 90-minute point, so I think we usually start winding down after about the 90-minute point. So what I'm gonna do, while you guys continue working on making a little more progress and headway, I'll take us around the horn and kind of take a look at everybody's piece and where we ended up after an hour and a half. So let's see here.
Yep, that's all I
I'm
worked on.
throwing-
This was an hour and a half.
I'm throwing a few more little things on mine because mine's pretty much, I think, gonna be called finished here. I might get this made into a print. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out.
Came out really good, man.
I'm gonna do a little more detail on the buildings in the background before I call it good. But all right, so let's go around the horn. I'll show mine first. So mainly what I did was finishing the background here, throwing in the ground. Camera's in the way.
Look at that
All this
action, bro.
detail on the ground. That'll look way better when it's scanned in. I got to go in and put some white highlights around his wings and things here.
Mhm.
And add some detail on those buildings. But other than that, I think it's pretty much done. I could go crazy and do some more cross hatching, but I don't know that it needs it. Turned out
No, I
pretty
think
good.
You're the right
That's really
spot. Yeah.
patching, bro.
There you go. Now the camera focus, you can see that
Very nice.
hatching. All right.
Good
So
job.
next, sending it over to
One question is who's going to win that battle?
Mr. Edward Lilly. Amazing progress you made on that, dude.
Thanks,
Look
man.
at that, Ed. Ooh. Love me some
Yeah,
Spawn.
that looks great, dude.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys.
So Ed, that's going to be a
Oh,
sketch
yeah.
cover, you said?
Yeah, I'll print it out and trace it over and hit it with the new pens. Got some new pens,
Gotcha.
got some new inks.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
I didn't even mean to go in as hard as I went to now. I think I just didn't know what to do with myself.
You got inspired, is what
I got
you did.
inspired. There's some heat. There was some heat today on it. So
You got Todd Beats in here. You got to show off a little bit,
I
man.
know. The incredible Todd Beats.
The beastly Todd, the battle beastly Todd Beats. Forever going to be tied to Battle Beast. I hope you know.
Yeah. I mean,
You are well
God
aware. Looks like
Pretty well done.
Big B,
Big B.
I think you're done, dude. Did you already sign it?
I did.
Yeah.
That's finished, bro.
Yeah.
Big B,
Wonderful.
guys, for anybody in the stream watching, Big B does sell these. He just did a blind auction on Instagram. He had a really cool Black Widow piece that just went for what, 75?
Yeah, that one was a smaller piece. Yeah, it went for 75. So
Yeah, it was only like 6x9, right?
6x5.
6x5. Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, this
That
is
was a
commission for
Freudian
somebody else
flip.
too.
Sorry.
So yeah,
6x9.
if anybody's interested in having a commission done, I think I only have one more on my slate right now. So reach out.
Nice. Yeah. Reach out to Big B on Instagram. All right. Sending it over to the man himself, Mr. Todd Beats. Look at that.
Look at that.
Man.
Oh, he did get a brush out.
Two.
That's the one thing he
Oh,
can't do
yeah.
with that one pin. It can't turn to white.
yeah.
Right.
Curses.
Flay.
That's awesome, dude.
Thanks, man.
Brush time. Looks
Highlights.
great. I love it.
What kind of brush do you use, Todd? I know everybody always wants to know what kind of brush.
This is a Winsor & Newton. It's just a
Okay.
cheap, one of their cheaper Cotmans. Nothing fancy,
Oh,
man.
Cotman.
I'm pretty
It's
hard
okay,
on
brush.
brushes. I spent a good portion of my career doing abstracts, and I just would beat the shit out of brushes. So I learned
Yeah.
back then not to spend too much money on them.
Yeah.
Right.
And by the way, don't sleep on those cottons, man. I used to paint with those a lot in watercolor. They're great. They hold really
Yeah,
well. Sharp point.
yeah, they're good, good enough.
Yeah.
I
awesome.
bought one of those. What are the Series 7s? And I was
Mhm.
like, oh no, this is a mistake. 40-50 bucks
Shoot.
for a brush. This is not a good
For a
idea for
brush
me.
that you're gonna ruin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll last one piece. It's like,
Yeah.
probably should not do that.
Now, just to give everybody perspective, you've been working on this piece for most of the day. In general, covers like this, how long does it usually take you to finish one?
I mean, it kind of depends, on what I'm trying to do for it. But
Yeah.
typically, I think 10 to 12 hours is pretty um, of actual working time is pretty
Okay.
legit. Is probably fairly accurate.
Yeah.
Now there are crazy ones like the Ninja Turtle ramen one that I did that was like
Mhm.
34 hours or something like that. I spent one
Holy
day,
cow.
um,
Ooh.
one session of that one because I was talking about deadlines. Was 18 hours nonstop. I did not get
Wow.
up from the desk. My wife just was
That's
bringing me
amazing.
food and drinks, and I peed my cup and stuff like that. But
There you
yeah,
go.
that one was intense. But 10, 12 hours is pretty feasible. Colors and everything. I'm not doing the colors for this one because um, I need some. I've got the three I discussed earlier. This one, three. I've got like 8 covers between now and the 23rd due. So I'm kind of,
Holy cow.
yeah, I'm swamped right now.
Basically, what you're saying is
But
you need some time to
yeah,
yourself.
dude.
That's a good problem to have.
Yep. Yeah, it's that's what they
That's
say.
I'd say like the work you're putting in now though, like everything you're doing now, I feel like down the road is gonna pay off.
Yeah,
Like
thanks,
Yeah.
man.
years from now, where
Yeah,
it's
it
like you
definitely,
put
I
in so
agree.
much work with all these
Yeah,
details. That's gonna be remembered later on.
thanks, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting the time in while I got it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Good point.
Hitting you're riding that wave of momentum.
Yeah, I mean, you. I think all of us as artists, we for the longest time, anybody paying any attention to our work is just like super awesome and flattering, and they say yes, like, can I give you $9 for this piece of artwork that took you, a week and a half? And it's like, oh my God, you like my art? Cool. And then so I think it's hard to not think that this is going to all come to a crashing halt any minute. So
Right.
it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get in as much time as I possibly can, and while I can, before everybody figures out I'm not that good.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So
Yeah.
modest.
I don't know that we
Um,
even believe that you're not that good.
We just watched you create this amazing piece. I don't know that we're gonna
Yeah.
start to believe that you're not very good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. I'm also very handsome,
Yeah.
according to James.
Yes, you're amazing. All right, let me go over to
Thing.
Travis. You made some good headway, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, I got
Nice,
most
guys.
of the inks on. I think I got to move to color and maybe some white to clean up some stuff, and then I'll do I'll put in the webs last. I mean, so that's the original sketch, right?
Yep.
And then that's where we're at right now.
nice.
So
Cool. Good work, buddy.
So
All
Yeah.
right, so got that. Mr. Yevgeny, let's see where you ended up. Oh yeah.
Oh, I ended up here.
ended up with more rebar.
A little more. Yeah, just I
amazing.
didn't feel like having. Thank you. I didn't feel like having just the two of them. Yeah, threw that one in there, but adding some more little details.
Oh, you better be careful. You're going to be known for your gears now. I see a gear down there, a cog.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
dude, that gun,
see, but
that gun is sick, dude.
Yeah, that gun's great.
Yeah.
That does not
guns.
look like a reference of anything. Is that kind of self-made?
Made up. Yeah, I like to
Nice,
make those
dude.
up, and
Yeah.
just keep in mind some of the actual things that go into guns, but the rest I just try to make it up, like he built himself.
Yeah, that turned out great.
But in here, I try to get the big gear into the medium, into the smaller gear, kind of gives it a perspective where it shows it goes away.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. This was a heck of fun drawing. I'm just gonna finish it.
Man.
At some
What
point.
size paper are you?
This is Eon 11 by 17, but it's just I'm 6'10", so my hand is huge.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, man, showing off.
Let's see. There's a ruler. So
Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Jesus.
Hold on.
He said, "Wait a
got
minute.
nothing on you,
Hold on. We're gonna measure. All right. So I gotta see how you stack up for arm wrestling. So you're gonna measure like this. I'll show you. I'll bring mine on. So you're gonna measure from the base of your palm
Uh-huh.
to the tip of your middle finger.
Just the tip of your middle finger.
Just the tip, just to see how it feels. Right there, you're gonna do that measurement. Yeah, tip of the finger to the right to the bottom of your palm. All right. Let me pop you on the full screen here. What do we got?
What is it? A 9? Is it a 9?
9. Yeah. 9. Okay. Let's see. This is we're measuring things, guys. We're keeping it PG.
We're doing some math.
Just seeing how he stacks up for arm wrestling. 8.5. Woo, you got me, Evgeny. That is a crucial measurement for arm wrestling. You would be a very good arm wrestler.
Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds good to know. Sweet.
All right, did I get everybody on here?
I think so.
I did. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Let's see. I gotta pop. I only made a tiny bit of progress on my digital one here. Let me pop that back on here again if I can get it to work. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this. Let's see how this is turning out. All right, let me see. Switch it. There we go. Full screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we did a little. Worked a little bit on the blood there. Let's see. There we go.
Look at you, man. Two at a time. Look at you.
Worked on his little bearskin shorts a little bit.
Are you using Clip Studio?
Yeah, I'm using Clip for this one.
Nice.
Look at that ugly mug. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't read X Wielder John, you got to get on it. It's an awesome book. Nick Patera. I think Nick's gonna come on here and draw with us one of these days too.
Very cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Nick's a cool dude, fellow arm wrestler too. All right, let me catch up on the chat before we close out for the evening.
And for the year.
Yeah, last stream of the year. Next stream will be in the new year. All right, I think this was Dennis said, "Oh man, that's cool, Big B." And then Richard said, "Sounds like Richard's going to be reaching out to you about a piece."
Awesome.
Dennis Kelly said, "Great spawn."
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I can't read this. So if
What's that?
if our friend in Japan wants to
Oh, yeah.
translate it, or maybe Richard might even be able to translate that. Victor Medina says, fantastic work, everyone, and great show. I'll be watching again for sure. Awesome. It'd be great to have you back.
Oh,
Maybe we can get you on here drawing sometime, Victor.
Yeah, that would. You guys should
That'd be
definitely have
awesome.
Vic on, man. He's dope.
Yeah.
You vouch for him, Todd.
Yeah, great artist all around. Great colors, great style. Good dude.
Good dude is kind of my key indicator of whether we'll have him on or not. So if you say he's a good dude, I'll reach out to him. Rick Saylor says, so you're saying my $9 wasn't a good offer. I think that was for Big V's auction, maybe. Dennis Kelly says, all looks excellent, guys. Take care and have a great week and Happy New Year. Back to work for me. Glad I caught you guys on. And K-Pop says to go to 950, Rick.
Go to 950.
K-Pop also vouches for Vic. Thank you, K-Pop. All right, I think we're all caught up, guys. Well, man, that was a great session. We maintained a record number of viewers throughout, which was really cool to see.
That's awesome.
And I just greatly appreciate all you guys spending some time. And Todd, dude, I know how busy you are, so the fact that you got on with us really means a lot to me, man.
It kind of helped, man, because I was at a place where I was like, I need to just keep working. So
yeah,
having an excuse to keep working helped a lot. So I'm stoked.
Perfect. Yeah, and you made a lot of progress. You made a lot of progress on it while you were on, so that's awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, listen.
Guys.
Be prepared to tune in again next week, Sunday, in the new year, the first live stream of the new year. Make sure you tune into the Bristol Bros this Tuesday at 7 p.m. PST. That'll be just Sam and I on this episode, no guest. I think that's about everything. Thanks again, guys. Thanks to everybody who tuned in and watched. Hope you tune in again next week.
Hey, James, thanks for everything you're doing, man.
Hey, my pleasure, Todd.
You're doing
Thank
cool
you for
shit.
being here, buddy.
I'm enjoying watching you manifest all these dreams you've been working on, man. It's been
awesome.
very, very cool.
Thank you, buddy. We're just getting started. Big things to come in 2026.
Indeed.
Hell yeah.
Right.
All right, guys. Happy New Year, everyone.
Awesome. Happy New Year.
Happy New
See
Year.
you guys. Thank you all.
Happy New Year, everyone.
See y'all next time.
All right.
Y'all be good.